What's up YouTube, welcome back to MMOSWORLD. We are checking out the Shadow Arena Battle Royale here on Black Desert Online, which is a brand new mode. And of course this is the lobby. All you gotta do is queue solo or in a party and enter a room. So I've just gone ahead and queue solo. This mode of course is free to play for everybody that owns Black Desert Online on all regions. It's on NA, EU, Southeast Asia. So all you have to do is click the Marnie Secret Isle logo on the main menu and that'll put you into that lobby that you just saw, and then you can just queue solo what. So this is the entering lobby phase, I suppose. If you've ever played a battle royale game, it's just waiting for people to enter. It needs a minimum of 40 players in the area before it begins. 50 is the maximum. And as for the map itself, it takes place in an existing region of BDO. So it's not anything new. You're not looking at, any new zones or whatever. And of course, you start as a Black Spirit, and all these other Black Spirits around you are other players, basically. So when the round starts, we're going to be propelled to all corners randomly across this region, and our first objective is to find a class to play. So we have to go and find a class and possess it with the spirit so that we can take control. And then once that happens, the gearing phase begins. So you go and look for weapons and armor, and they're all stuff already in game. So you can get Grunils or, Algarian, stuff like that. So starting in 10 seconds, as you can see, everybody in game is just chilling out, waiting for it to drop. And if you do die, you can stay and watch, or you can, quit back to the main menu, whatever. So here we go then. This is the opening sort of intro cinematic that plays whenever a round starts. And it's pretty decent, I suppose. It's not bad. And with that, the towers are lit. Here we are all in the sky, and boom, we have just been propelled. On the main bar, you'll see that I have a health bar and a stamina bar. Will be important. And here we go. Let's go look for a class to play as. Oh, there's one there. I missed it. Let's just move forward here. Yeah, there's enemies around as well, and you can kill them for gear and whatever. These are just the towers that, the game guide says that you want to hang around the towers because you get best gear. Oh, here's a class. Quick, let's get it. What is that? Is that a witch? Oh no, someone's taken it. Yeah, it's a witch. So witches and wizards are very popular classes to play in the BR because of their, range skills. You can attack from range, and you can keep your distance, and that's pretty cool. I need my damn class, damn it. Yeah, you can take your time in this phase. Look for the classes that you want and something that you'll be comfortable with. Because, some of the basic combos, like if you pick a warrior, for example, the warrior can block. All you gotta do is hold a Q skill. And, speaking of warriors, here's one right there. You just hit R and boom, I am now in the warrior class. So the first thing you'll notice, chest. Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to break that open. So I just picked up witch's earrings, which will give me, obviously, stats. And you can put them on immediately by hitting the G key, but you can't do that in combat. So let me get rid of these mobs first, who will also drop gear sometimes. Like, there you go, red collar ring. So that's better. So hitting the G key is going to put that up. Ooh, Treya longsword. Let's put that on as well. So that's how it works. And, it's pretty... It's very basic for a battle royale because it doesn't have, like, a different set of a combat mechanic. You're using BDO's combat system. Ooh, I just got hit there by this Mansha javelin thrower. Let's get rid of him. And you'll notice that, I haven't done any combo skills yet because on the right side of the bar, there's an empty list of hotkey slots that is made for skills. So I just picked up a shield there. That'll be handy. 44 survivors on the map. And yeah, that is the blue wall of death that will close in. I think it's the black fog here in BDO, and that will close in as the game moves on, and more harder monsters and bosses will spawn too, and you can kill them for benefits and buffs and whatnot. So let's go ahead and head into this village here, I suppose. Let's just see if there is going to be any nice stuff for us. Or ooh, yeah, Ring of the Crescent Guardian. Ooh, it's a sort of like a legendary yellow, and that means good things because once you leave the game, whether you win or you die or whatever, you'll win about 400,000 silvers for picking up a yellow ring. That's how it works. When you get rewards based on the rarity of the equipment that you picked up. So if I picked up all yellow rings and all yellow weapons or whatever, I'll be pretty rich. even though if I don't win the game. But if you do win the game, and if you finish in the top 20 survivors, you will get some resplendent black stones, I suppose, and other various forms of black stones. So I just picked up an unknown skill book, and you can see on my right side of the screen now I have a bunch of skills. You can either click on them or just do the hotkey, which is S plus the 1 hotkey in order to do that skill. I've got rubber armor here. Still haven't seen. I see a lot of people killing each other, and you can tell by the event notification on the top left side of the screen, just below the number of survivors. But I haven't actually seen a player yet. I guess everybody's just busy leveling up right now, or not leveling up, gearing up. So yeah, now that you notice, I put on much better gear. I'm killing these trash mobs faster, and the dark fog is closing in, says the notification. So I want to move on. Okay, good. Yes, all the gear. If it says G, equip immediately, means it's better than what you had on. So do it. And if you just picked up another weapon, and if it's lower rarity than the one that you already have, or lower quality, it will not tell you to hit G. Oh, there's another player. I see him outside. Let's go out. And let's see if we can catch him off guard and get into some combat. I am not that familiar with the warrior. I'm more familiar with the wizard or the witch, which is kind of why I was hoping I would get one. There we go, Grunil helmet right there. So yeah, all the items that's going to drop in this battle royale are all named items, so you'll be familiar with some of them. So let's chill out here for a bit, and let's talk about impressions so far. Look, BDO's combat system, BDO's graphics is some of the best for the Asian MMO market and industry, and since it parted over to the West, it's been making a lot of money through the Western versions and even the Southeast Asian versions because of the in-game cash store and all that stuff. But the ground is there. The premise of the game is basically combat, PvP, GVG, guild versus guild, and grinding, I suppose. And a lot of people are into that, regardless of whether or not you enjoy Asian MMOs. There's a market for it, and that's why BDO survived this long. And it's also been able to port over to the Xbox One. You can now pre-order BDO, obviously, on the Xbox One, and the console controls are going to be really easy and familiar for anybody that's played an MMO on console or not. Oh, is that another player up ahead? Let me just see. Hiding this bush real quick while I take a quick look at my surroundings. Yep, I see another player there. And he's taking on a big mob. Now, some things to note that I've played so far. If you are going to go and tackle some of these big elite monsters, because there's different types of monsters in here. You've got the small ones, you've got the medium-sized, and then you've got the very large ones. The medium-sized ones will require at least some decent gear, and you can tell whether or not you're wearing the best armor if your appearance changes. Like, I'm still wearing my beginner warrior's clothes, so that's how I know I don't even have proper chest armor. I've disabled helm, so you can't really see the Grunil helm. And the only thing that I've got of note is that, legendary yellow ring that I have on, which obviously if a player kills me and takes it, they will get it instead. So yeah, when a player kills you, you drop all your items on the floor, and they'll pick it up, or if you kill somebody, they'll pick it up. So let's see here, 31, should I make a move for it? I'm more of the opportunist. I will wait and see if it's an opportune moment to go. I'm going to go back in town real quick because I'm still conscious about the gear. Oh no! Oh, player. Alright, let's fight. Is that a Kunoichi? I couldn't see. Yeah, I think it's a Kunoichi. Well, great. I came in here looking for armor, but we're not going to get it. Let's go ahead and fight. Let's go ahead and use some of the skills that I have. Let's do that real quick. I missed. I got knocked on my butt. Okay, let's get rid of this Kunoichi. That's my Q block, obviously. Oh man, I really need practice with my warrior and BDO. Yeah, my health is going down, and below my health bar, you can obviously see I've got a bunch of stuff. Z for potion, X, I believe. I can't remember what that is, and a flashbang. I believe I have a flashbang too. Oh, I'm red now. I'm about to go down, so I've just used my flashbang there. That's a bang on hit. Let's go ahead and take this person down. They're blocking. Let's go, let's go. Oh no, she's gonna finish me off, and I'm about to go, and I am dead. And that is All my hard work wasted. They picked up my ring, I could just see that. But look at the bottom there for the rewards. I've gotten close to 1,000,000 silvers for taking part in this match because of the type of gear that I picked up. I picked up one yellow ring, and that's 400,000 silver. So when you hit release, I guess I'm gonna stay and let's check out a match. Let's see what happens during this match. You go back to that spirit mode, but you can no longer, you know, take on a new vessel or class, but you can just move around and see what the action looks like. So let's go to where, oh, it's getting darker too, and that simply means that, you know, the black fog is closing in. So here's two players having a go. I guess that's a berserker, and no, yeah, it's a berserker versus some mobs, and they've got decent gear. Oh, that's a warrior right behind a berserker. Here we go. Let's watch them tango. Kaczynski versus, I can't see the name of the other player, but yeah, berserker's on a roll here. Now, if you've picked up a lot of these skill books early on and you've decked yourself out in decent skills, that may help you, but you need the gear as well. I mean, that's pretty standard and pretty ordinary for a lot of Battle Royale games. If you don't have the gear to match the skills that you picked up via those books, then, you know, other players that are better geared than you are obviously going to have an advantage. But that's why the Battle Royale mode, Shadow Arena, is kind of popular, because it puts everybody on an even playing field. You know, everybody starts off without any gear, whereas on the open world PvP, you know, you can get ganked as a lobby, or not a lobby, sorry, level 50, whatever. You don't think you're geared, but hey, people don't care. So here we have a three-way fight going on. I believe that's the Kunoichi that killed me. I don't know. No, that's a sorcerer. Let's see what happens now. Kaczynski, there's only 17 survivors left, and there's some sort of like a rock music in the background that's just really hyping things up. And yeah, this is the remastered version of the game, so it's got, you know, fancy graphics. It's got all the new music that's coming to the game as well since the remastered, and that could be your cup of tea. Up here comes Verathian. Is that his name? No, Verathia versus Strodby. Berserker and Warrior again. Yeah, where are the witches and the wizards? Those were super popular when Shadow Arena first got released from early access in the first week of the event. Like, you couldn't... everybody was racing to get a witch or a wizard. But berserkers are pretty damn good too. So there it is. There's a witch right there who's escaped from the battle. And yeah, there's lots of chaos right now. If you look at the top right, you'll see the combat zone. That's the map. The blue fog is closing in. Now, what could happen is bosses may spawn at this time. So bosses like, think of the Red Nose, and other bosses in the core video game may show up, and you can start whacking on him, and he will drop some pretty sweet stuff. The problem is, when the play area is this small and confined, nobody's going to give you the peace of mind to finish off that boss. So everybody's going to be, you know, bothering you or taking him down for themselves, and kill stealing, really. So that's Stromby just chilling around. Let's go look for other people fighting. He's picking up some sweet loot, I suppose. And that's done. So let us now go and see where the battle's raging. Oh, is that a boss fight over there? That looks like a boss fight. Alright, we have a boss fight here. So Pure Breed and Ruination are Pure Breeds taking on the boss. Now, like I said, any other player could come and ruin the party. Here's Stromby versus... what is that? The Kunoichi that killed me? I don't know. Three-way fight. Everybody's in it for themselves. And yeah, there are kill streaks and stuff like that. So 6 kills. Pure Breed is a wizard. Has shut down Craw Banky, a tamer, who was on a 3-kill rampage. So you do see all that little notifications happening on the top left of the screen. So we're down to the last 9 here. There's more large monsters. That is a boss, of course. You're looking at the screen right now. And he's going to be a pain in the butt because, you know, he's going to aggro, random aggro. So if you get caught in this random aggro, you're going to take multiple damage sources from everywhere. And now at this part of the late game of the Battle Royale mode, there are no longer tiny monsters. All these monsters are dangerous. They will kill you if you're not careful and if you don't know what you're doing. So this is probably the best part of the game, getting to the end game of the Shadow Arena, if you've managed to survive this long. And let's see who's left. There's 6 left. This is a sorcerer just trying to stay clear of the battle. We've got other people. Okay, here we go. That's the boss there wailing on somebody. Okay, that's the witch right there. Let's see how the witch does against Stromby, the warrior. And I think I think Strongby's gonna get the better of that match. Because the witch is just moving away, teleporting away. Oh, he got him. There goes that witch. Alright, so we're down to the last 5. Let's see who the winner of this match is going to be. Ooh, here comes a... What is that? I can't tell what class that is. But, yeah, lots of combat going on. That's a freeze. Is that... What is that? That is another witch or... Yeah, that's the wizard over there. Pure breed. And, of course, the boss is following these two around. And he's going to do a crap ton of damage. Lots of blocking going on. From a first impressions video, this has become a commentary. Look at esports commentary. I just realized what I've done. Right, so now the fog is closing in some more, and we have 5 survivors left. 4 survivors because Strawby has just killed the wizard. Man, this warrior is on a roll. So he's probably got some really cool skills, and here comes the Dark Knight to try and ruin the party. So Dark Knight versus warrior versus the red nose boss. And it's a free-for-all. There's 2 more players missing from the arena right now. We don't see them on screen. They're probably elsewhere, just chilling out. Oh, there's one. Let's see what Strongby does. The black fog is closing in. It's getting so small now. It's getting really small. Here's that sorcerer again. And, oh, there's another player in the arena. I can't see what class it is. We know there's a... Is that a Meiwa? No, it's not. No. Either Kunoichi or... Okay, let's see what happens. It was a Dark Knight. Alright, so... The Sorceress has killed the Dark Knight, and we're down to the last 3. So we got Strongby the Warrior, we got the Sorceress, and we have that class, which I believe is a Kunoichi. Oh, here we go. Sorceress versus Warrior. Let's see what happens. Boom, 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 boom. Strongby is on a roll. He's got him down. A couple of kicks, and... Oh, finishing off with a kick. So Strongby versus the one class that's left, and... Oh, he picked up something legendary there, you can see, because he was celebrating. And now here comes the ending part. Is he going to use all these big combos? Here we go. Wham, wham, wham. Let's see what happens here. Wham! The Mystic is down, and Strongby is the winner. So that is what the Black Desert Online Shadow Arena Battle Royale is like, and the animation just turns you into a full Black Spirit kind of thing, which is kind of fun. And after this, you just get ported back to town just to see what your winnings are and everything like that. So all in all, fun, free mode for existing video players, very easy to access, and this is your end screen, of course, and you do get silvers for it. Now again, if you finish first place, you'll get a resplendent Blackstone, and then all the way up to the 20th place, you will get Blackstone rewards, plus the silvers that you earn for picking up the gear. So overall, I kind of enjoyed it. I think it's a great mode just to, you know, break the monotony of the BDO grind and questing. So I highly recommend checking it out. If you want to do so, just log in a game and check out Marnie's Isle or whatever it is from the main menu. Anyway, that's it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed this preview or, you know, first impressions or whatever. Hit the like button, subscribe to MMOSWORLD. I will see you all soon. As ever, I'm Agent from MMOSWORLD, signing out.